Welcome to lecture series of Mathematics 1. I am Hitesh Manglani, Assistant Professor at LJ Institute of Engineering and Technology. So today that is Eigenvalues and Eigenvectors of chapter System of Linear Equations and Matrices. So first of all, we will discuss what is eigenvalue and eigenvector. So let A be a square matrix of order n if there exists a non-zero column matrix capital X and scalar lambda such that A into capital X is equal to lambda into capital X, then lambda is called eigenvalue of capital A, and a non-zero column matrix capital X is called an eigenvector corresponding to lambda. So the eigenvalues are also known as characteristic roots or latent roots or spectral values or proper roots. Now A into capital X is equal to lambda into capital X. Now if we write lambda in matrix form, then it will be A into capital X is equal to lambda into I into capital X. So here if we write lambda in matrix form, then it will be lambda into I, and here I is an identity matrix. Now if we simplify this result, then it will be A minus lambda I into capital X is equal to 0. So the matrix A minus lambda I is called an eigenmatrix or characteristic matrix. Now determinant of A minus lambda I is called an eigen polynomial or a characteristic polynomial, and it is polynomial of order n in lambda. So the equation determinant of A minus lambda I is equal to 0 is called an eigen equation or a characteristic equation of matrix A. So the roots of this characteristic equation are called eigenroots of matrix A. So the roots of determinant A minus lambda I is equal to 0 are called eigenroots of matrix capital A. So if we have to find the eigenvalues of matrix, then we will find the roots of characteristic equation, that is determinant A minus lambda I is equal to 0. So these roots are called eigenvalues of matrix A. Now we will discuss properties of eigenvalues. So first property, the sum of eigenvalues of a matrix is the sum of its principal diagonal elements, and which is also called trace of matrix. So this is the first property, sum of eigenvalue is same as sum of its principal diagonal elements, and sum of principal diagonal elements is called trace of matrix A. Now second property is the product of the eigenvalue of a matrix is the determinant of the matrix. Now third property is the eigenvalues of two matrices A and A transpose are same. So if we find the eigenvalues of A and eigenvalues of A transpose, then both eigenvalues are same. Now fourth property is the eigenvalues of a triangular matrix are the principal diagonal elements of the matrix. So if we have to find the eigenvalues of a triangular matrix, whether it is upper triangular matrix or lower triangular matrix, then it will be its principal diagonal elements. Now fifth property is the eigenvalues of A inverse are the reciprocals of the eigenvalues of A. That is, if lambda is an eigenvalue of a matrix A, then 1 upon lambda is an eigenvalue of A inverse. Now sixth property is if lambda is an eigenvalue of the matrix A, then lambda raised to k is an eigenvalue of A raised to k, where k is an integer. Now seventh property is that if lambda is an eigenvalue of the matrix A, then lambda plus or minus k is an eigenvalue of A plus or minus ki, where k is an integer. Now eighth property is if lambda is an eigenvalue of the matrix capital A, then k lambda is an eigenvalue of Ka, where k is an integer. So we will discuss these properties in example. Now characteristic equation of a matrix. So the characteristic equation of a square matrix A of order 2 is given by lambda square minus s1 lambda plus s2 is equal to 0. So this is the characteristic equation of square matrix of order 2, where s1 is equal to sum of principal diagonal elements of A, which is also called trace of matrix, and where s2 is equal to determinant of matrix A. So this is how we can find out the characteristic equation of a square matrix A of order 2, and using that we can find out the eigenvalues of matrix A. Now we will discuss characteristic equation of order 3. So the characteristic equation of a square matrix A of order 3 is given by lambda cube minus s1 lambda square plus s2 lambda minus s3 is equal to 0, where s1 is equal to sum of principal diagonal elements of A, which is also called trace of matrix, and s2 is equal to sum of minors of principal diagonal elements of A, and where s3 is equal to determinant of A. So this is how we can find out the characteristic equation of a square matrix of order 3, and using that we can find out the eigenvalues of matrix A. Now let us discuss first example, that is if matrix A is equal to 3 minus 1 1 minus 1 5 minus 1 1 minus 1 3, then find the eigenvalues for the following matrices. So first one is A, then second one is A transpose, then third one is A inverse, then fourth one is A square, then fifth one is 5A, and sixth one is A plus 2Y. So here in this example we will have to find the eigenvalues for the following matrices. So here given matrix is of order 3. So A is equal to 3 minus 1 1 minus 1 5 minus 1 1 minus 1 3. So first of all we will find out the eigenvalues of this matrix. So the characteristic equation is given by determinant of A minus lambda I is equal to 0. Now here if we find out A minus lambda I, then it will be 3 minus lambda minus 1 1, then minus 1 5 minus lambda minus 1, then 1 minus 1 3 minus lambda, and determinant of this matrix is equal to 0. Here meaning of A minus lambda I is we will have to subtract lambda from the principal diagonal elements. Now characteristic equation for a matrix of order 3 is given by lambda cube minus s1 lambda square plus s2 lambda minus s3 is equal to 0. So where s1 is equal to sum of principal diagonal elements of A, which is also called trace of given matrix. So here we will add principal diagonal elements. So 3 plus 5 plus 3, so it will be 11. Now we will find out S2, which is sum of minors of principal diagonal elements of A. Now what is the meaning of minor? So here if we have to find the minor of principal diagonal elements, so here first of all we will find minor of 3, and 3 is in first row and first column. So we will remove first row and first column. So matrix will be 5 minus 1 minus 1 3. So we will have to take determinant of that matrix. So it will be 5 minus 1 minus 1 3, plus now we will take minor of 5, and 5 is in second row and second column. So we will hide second row and second column. So matrix will be 3 1 1 3. So we will take determinant of it, plus now we will find out minor of 3, which lies in third row and third column. So we will hide third row and third column. So now we will write down the matrix, which is 3 minus 1 minus 1 5. Now we will take determinant of that matrix. So if we simplify this, then here it will be 15 minus 1 plus 9 minus 1 plus 15 minus 1. So 15 minus 1 will be 14 plus 9 minus 1 will be 8 plus 15 minus 1 will be 14. So 14 plus 8 plus 14, so it will be 36. So answer of S2 is 36. Now we will find out S3, which is determinant of given matrix. So determinant of 3 minus 1 1 minus 1 5 minus 1 1 minus 1 3. So here if we take determinant of this matrix, then it will be 3 in bracket 15 minus 1 plus 1 in bracket minus 3 plus 1 plus 1 in bracket 1 minus 5. So if we simplify this, then 3 into 14 will be 42, then minus 2 into 1, so it will be minus 2, then 1 minus 5, that is minus 4 into 1, so it will be minus 4. So 42 minus 6, so it will be 36. So answer of S3 is 36. Hence the characteristic equation is given by lambda cube minus s1 lambda square plus s2 lambda minus s3 is equal to 0. So we will put values of s1, s2 and s3 in this characteristic equation. So it will be lambda cube minus 11 lambda square plus 36 lambda minus 36 is equal to 0. Now if we factorize this polynomial, then it will be lambda minus 2 into lambda minus 3 into lambda minus 6 is equal to 0. So value of lambda will be 2, 3 and 6. So this is the eigenvalues of matrix A. Now here we will have to find the eigenvalues of A. So eigenvalues of A is equal to lambda are 2, 3, 6. Now we will have to find eigenvalues of A transpose. So eigenvalues of A transpose and A are same. Therefore eigenvalues of A transpose is equal to lambda are 2, 3, 6. Now we will find the eigenvalues of A inverse. So eigenvalues of A inverse are 1 divided by 2, then 1 by 3 and 1 by 6. Because eigenvalues of A inverse are 1 upon lambda. Now we will find the eigenvalues of A square. So it will be 2 square, 3 square and 6 square. So it will be 4, 9, 36. Now we will find the eigenvalues of 5A. Then it will be 5 into 2, so it will be 10. Then 5 into 3, so it will be 15. Then 5 into 6, so it will be 30. Now we will find the eigenvalues of A plus 2i. So that will be 2 plus 2, so it will be 4. Then 3 plus 2, so it will be 5. Then 6 plus 2, so it will be 8. So this is how we can find out the eigenvalues of these matrices. Now let us discuss second example. If A is equal to 1 minus 1 1, 0 2 minus 1 0 0 3, then find the eigenvalues of matrix A. So here A is equal to 1 minus 1 1 0 2 minus 1 0 0 3. So if you look at the matrix A, then here given matrix is in upper triangular form because all the values below the principal diagonal are 0. Therefore we can say that this matrix is in upper triangular form. So its eigenvalues will be the elements of principal diagonal. Therefore eigenvalues of given matrix A are 1, 2 and 3. So in today's lecture we have discussed about eigenvalue and properties of eigenvalues and examples related to eigenvalues. Thank you for watching this lecture. I will see you in the next lecture.